Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Erica, the new housewife. In this video, I show you how I recreated a mirror that I saw at Home Goods. And I did this project with only Dollar Tree supplies. Okay guys, alright, let's get started. So the Nicole Miller mirror had 5 rows of 5 of the square tiles. So I got 25 from Dollar Tree and 2 11 by 13 picture frames and 2 foam boards. The extra foam board is because I needed a extra to widen the first foam board to get an extra row. I first start off by lining up my mirrors just to try to get a feel, an outline to where they would go, as well as measurements for my additional piece of foam board that's going to be attached to the first one. So I just took a long ruler and a pencil and lay my mirror tiles flat and just make a measurement all the way down just to make sure that it's nice and straight. I then cut the additional piece and then attach it to the original board. After doing so, then I will start to glue my tiles on. I first started out using some goop and hot glue, but it was not laying flat with the hot glue, so I got Gorilla Glue, which worked out perfectly. And then I just continued placing the squares on the board, and during the process a lot of fingerprints and excess glue may get on the mirror, but no worries, it comes off easily. So to do the outer edges, I will use the frame of the picture, for the picture frames, the edges of it. I take that off and then I will use it to line the outside of the mirrors. So watch me how I do it. The outer edges of the picture frame comes off very easily. It does not even need any type of strength, to be honest. Like I said, it comes off very easily. And then I will measure and just glue it, add the glue and hold it place it onto the mirror. So the edges is very flimsy and it comes apart very easily. So I will just measure and cut. My husband has this small little hand saw, which I'll use to cut the extra pieces off. Okay. I initially purchased 2 of the picture frames, but then after measuring it, I realized that I needed 1 more. Okay, so you will actually need 3 of the frames if you're doing this project. And I said it was 11 by 13. It's the actual measurement is 11 by 14. All the items, I will paste them in the description box down below, okay? So the length of the picture frame will not span the entire length of the mirror. So to fill the gap, I had to measure the gap and then cut small pieces of the frame to fill it. Okay? I am using this tape to hold the frame onto the mirror while it glues, while it is attaching, as the glue is not fast drying. So the tape holds it, so I'm able to move on to the next section. So I use this glue to fill in the gaps. I forgot to tape the process, but I just simply just squeeze some of it in the cracks of the separation where I added the little pieces. Yeah, I just squeeze some glue in between those lines, and then once it's dried, I then proceeded to sand it. After I was done sanding, I then covered the front of the mirror securely with paper and tape, and then went ahead and spray painted it. I guess, it took me about 2 to 3 coats to cover the flaws of where all the gaps are. Yeah, it took me about 2 to 3 coats. Alright guys, so this is my finished product, and I am placing it in my kids / guest bathroom. Alright, so I placed it above my towel rack, and as you can see, I think it came out wonderful. I like it, I really do. Alright guys, so the one from Home Goods, the one that I saw at Home Goods was $79.99, and this came to $30. So I saved a whopping $50, right? Okay, so hope you guys like this DIY, right? And if you like this project, please leave me a comment down below, as well as give me a thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe for more wonderful projects, okay? More wonderful DIYs and tablescapes. Okay guys, this is Erica, the new housewife, saying thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Alright, bye!